Honestly, taking a game off of that guy versus like Cake Assault, I mean,
Yeah,
come on. But it looks like we are ready to go with our first set here. We mentioned Mystery Soul a second ago, up against Meow Kitty with these old-timey skins as well.
And one of the absolute titans of this area in terms of UWA, Meow Kitty, definitely up there.
Ooh. That's a good little statement to start out, I feel like. You're willing to throw out that downer early, make sure they recognize, I can't just DI in for free.
But this is where it's going to start getting tough, especially against someone like Mystery Soul. When you get off stage as Crag, get ready.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, down special going to put him in a good spot. Speaking of down special, we double dip with it, do it again. Manages to get back to stage, but it's so hard to get away on such a small one. Oh.
Catching the rock.
That's so tough.
Oh,
so
tough. Mystery Soul. I feel like we're going to see a lot of that. And then the slingshot shenanigans, of course.
No one slingshots even close to like Mystery Soul does.
It's incredible.
I remember like when he figured that out during the beta and was like, this is the future. I was just constant tweets about it.
Oh, you got rock wall, just slingshot aerial, back slingshot aerial the other side. You're just stuck in the middle. It can't do anything.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What is this? The back air wall?
I like what Mystery Soul did there. He just like didn't press a button. Like, I don't know how this is going to end for me, but if I lose my jump, I'm dead.
Yeah, that awareness is something that you really need to have in this game. You need your resources. With your resources, you can get back so consistently. You have a lot that you can do, but if you burn one of those in the wrong spot, then it's just done.
Absolutely. A little down tilt check there from Meow Kitty, but Mystery Soul, so good at navigating around that kind of pressure, knows when he does and doesn't have frames to press. Ooh, nice little side shot. Oh my goodness, bro!
All going all the way down there.
With me. Into the depths. That's crazy. Mystery Soul. Like, you remember when we were worried that this character wasn't going to be able to kill after the nerfs?
I do remember that. I wasn't as worried because I kept dying to him before, and I had a feeling they were going to make
Yeah, it'll be fine. They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't see those up airs off the top very much anymore, or just the stray back air in neutral, but you do see the stuff that Mystery Soul is doing here. The real question, though, becomes how do you handle those things if your opponent can get to super high percents? Also, we got a character switch.
Yeah, the Zetterburn now coming out. Absolute beast, honestly, right now. And I think they've been amazing the game's entire lifespan. Zetterburn.
Oh, yeah. Zetterburn downplay goes crazy.
Zetterburn's crap. But character switch, you know.
Can't believe you got past that forward air.
It's looking better. They seem more comfortable playing in this matchup. They're not playing off of Mystery Soul as much as they're trying to make their own openings now. They're kind of on the back foot a lot as Crag, and they're able to get some stuff going, but you see, like, at the bottom of the stage, Mystery Soul would miss part of their edge guard, and then you would see a reversal or something. Here, the Zetterburn is really just getting a lot of mileage of its own.
Yeah, I agree. This matchup on paper is harder for Fleet than the Crag matchup, in my opinion. And part of that is just the ability of the character to move so fast, to be so tricky at all times. And of course, that small hitbox goes a long way when you're trying to snipe people.
Comboing off of their own wind whistle before Fleet bouncing up.
Ooh, that's a bad spot. Does use the jump, but gets away with it. Mystery Soul kind of safe, back onto the stage, but at a deficit here as Meow Kitty is just playing around the world.
Excuse me.
Ooh.
Get some shield up in time, luckily.
Oh my goodness.
Can't transfer it.
And that's all it takes to put you into this situation. The explosiveness of Zetterburn comes at a cost. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, surviving. Honestly, an uncharacteristic miss on that down air, down strong from Mystery Soul there off stage. Oh, so good at timing it all. Zetter down B.
Great catch. Okay, just back to this neutral. This is where Mystery Soul has to be so careful. Side special is not going to confirm into anything. Once again, that's something that used to work and not anymore. But that up air is always going to do a lot of damage.
Awkward spacing there too. Wasn't really able to line up strong.
Ooh, spot dodge from Soul. I feel like spot dodge is usually kind of bad in this game.
Yeah, it's a weird one.
You have to be very particular about what you're trying to call out when you use it.
And what you do after it, too. You can't just, like, spot dodge grab. Like, you
Yeah.
can in a lot of other games. It's usually, like, spot dodge jab, and then, like, they're spot dodging, too. A lot of the times spot dodge isn't working. It's your opponent's dude's a little wacky, also.
For sure. Yeah, the alt players definitely struggle with that a lot coming into this game. He is sharking from the heavens right now, trying so hard to get in there. We did manage to empower the arrow, but can you actually get a hit with it with how fast Meowkitty is playing another forward air? It's so good that they buffed that move,
I know.
you know?
It, honestly,
that's what he needed.
It definitely wouldn't have killed anyway before right there.
That's what he needed.
And wow, there we go. 1-1.
Yeah.
Character switch immediately paying dividends.
Absolutely. But now you've got to do it on Mystery Soul's counterpick, and that's going to be tough. Going to the Delta. All right. A little bit of a bigger stage does mean that Soul will have a bit more opportunity to run away, but it goes both ways because with such a fast character like Zetterburn, now you can control more space.
Yeah, I think Zetterburn honestly does pretty well. I don't think he struggles too much with skating in general. I think Zetterburn's a slightly hard character to counterpick compared to some of the other
Agree. Because he's good at using his speed to run away, and he's good at using his frames to mash on you.
He can kill on any stage. That's something Zetterburn can do. He can just kill for sure. Like getting the flame proc and all the smash attacks. Has a lot of good follow-ups with shine and up smashes. Yeah, I think he does well. Good with platforms.
But for starters right now, this is looking a whole lot better for Mystery Soul. And even just getting that first stock, just like that, goes such a long way because now he can more comfortably play to his game plan, force Meowkitty to come to him, and then punish. Ooh. Oh, I love that jab into up tilt.
Oh, and just calls it
control.
out. There wasn't much you could do there, though, when you get that misdeck situation.
Yeah,
it's almost just like roll sooner so it's less charge. You're going to get hit.
Yeah, you've kind of checkmated yourself at that point. Another thing that I love, we're talking about Mystery Soul's game plan, is how well he uses that special getup from ledge. A lot of fleets have not really cracked the code with that move.
Special getup, I feel like, is fairly underutilized by a lot of characters at the moment.
Yeah, for sure. It's not something that they're used to, and there's so many things to grind in this game that hasn't been prioritized. So we'll see where the meta goes with it.
Well, Mystery Soul definitely forefront of it for Beak.
Oh, Harry, he just runs away. All right, I'm gonna head out.
So many times somebody will get their jab period and then you just sit there forgetting they're not even going to be in
Yeah, exactly. You're like, you're so ready for the punish, you start preemptively charging something and just get blown up for it. It feels so bad. Ooh, speaking of feeling bad, this situation right now for Meowkitty is a great job parrying that kind of tricky tornado. Mystery Soul goes for it again, gets parried again. Coverage. The control out of the corner. Mystery Soul just slowly inching forward. Finally, Meowkitty does get a hit, puts him back into the corner, but can you close it out? Too high a percent.
I don't think I've seen Mystery Soul miss a slingshot the entire day. I've been watching a lot of their sets.
What's crazy to me about Mystery Soul is that he'll do slingshots that if he misses, it'll kill him.
Yeah. Just straight off stage.
It's like his version of ledge dashing. It's like, well, just one miss. It's crazy. Oh, wait, you might be dead.
Oh, I think it is.
Oh, he wanted it. That reverse hitbox is so nasty. Great tail swipe there from Meowkitty. Living up to the namesake there. Managed to stay alive, but living on borrowed time right now at 117.
Yeah, with 2 stocks still on Mystery Soul. Not too much percent yet. Ooh, cracking up, though.
Soul gets through, and great catch there from Meowkitty. Now, hold up. It's a little bit hard to touch of Death's fleet in particular, but there is a massive, sudden opportunity to victory here. Just don't get hit by that. Or that.
They got hit by that.
It could be you, chat. This could be you. But yeah, great game 2, or game 3 rather, I guess, from Mystery Soul there. Looking real good on his counterpick. Now Meowkitty going back to the forest, a smaller stage, less platform opportunity for Soul as well, just by the nature of that thing being moving so much. So we'll see how much that affects him. Chat as well right now. How are y'all doing? I hope you're having a good time as we're getting into this top 8 action here on Winterside. Most of the top 8 we will be running on the stream, by the way. Just a couple of the sets at the very beginning will run off stream, but we'll get into it later.
There's a lot of top 8.
There is.
The
classic. It's so easy to mess that up. You know what really gets me with that is when I'm trying to angle it down and then I accidentally hold down for slightly too long. And you just pass the ledge because you can't grab the ledge while you're holding down.
Yeah.
Okay. the starter. Very even in this game, number 4. Critical for Meowkitty. Definitely does not want to go down the loser side this early.
Probably going to see fourth one for a second there.
Yeah, if it works, try again. Just don't try 4 times, apparently. That's the limit.
On stage again. This could be bad.
Snipes. The snipes!
Perfect.
Oh
my
goodness. Mystery Soul, the hunter with the arrow in the quiver everywhere you go. Meowkitty getting ping-ponged across the screen.
Zetterburn, those times where you can force them to down B, you can know exactly where they're going to end up, and if you just meet them at the very bottom of their down B, some players have gotten so consistent at guarding it.
Ooh, parry action there. I like Meowkitty's usage of that reverse up tilt to make it a little bit safer. Soul's playing around it very well, but the idea is very much there.
You're going to need those slide optimizations to stay in this set, too, against someone who's equal caliber.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, especially if you get hit by a downer like that. So much stun off of the... Oh, okay. Although a flub there for Mystery Soul. But hey, if you're Meowkitty, you take those. Keep him honest. Opportunity here to bring this to a game number 5. That time he misses the tech, he gets up right away like you're talking about it, which checkmate, you might as well get up early. Ooh!
Looked like they got stuck in their movement a little bit and then kind of forced an approach when they probably shouldn't have. But again, that was almost one of the, when Beak starts charging those moves, it really is like you can put yourself in a preemptive checkmate situation. Mm-hmm. You're like, oh, it's mate in 2.
It's like, well, mate in 2. 2 seconds of me holding here and praying that they accidentally let go of the A button. Good stuff to Mystery Soul. Going to be the first of our 2 contenders making it to winners finals. And that means we got 2 more coming up. Let's take a quick look at our bracket. It's going to be Cody Schwab and Gengar.
That'll be a really good set.
It will be. I'm very excited for that.
That's one of the bigger toss-ups this whole event, I would say.
There's a lot of questions, I think, floating around of how well Cody's going to do because he has been very openly not prioritizing the game because of Genesis.
Yeah.
And this is the first time he has played on the new hit pause patch.
He said the game felt a lot faster to him.
Yes.
So I'd agree with that. Honestly, I think the new hit pause update helps Melee players. And from those engines, Melee and P+ players, it feels a lot more similar to that than it did previously. So we'll see. Might just adjust to it pretty quickly, and maybe they'll even be better than before. But definitely has been on the Melee grind. And it's hard
and
not
for
to.
good reason,
Yeah.
right? Like, that's his main game. That's his first